Hello! It's been a while. I think it's been since before Christmas since I made a video. And he's gonna join me because I keep trying to film this and he keeps interrupting. So he just wants to be on screen. Yeah. Yeah. I thought I'd do kind of a easier one. Since this camera's not good enough for me to like film makeup tutorials, but I'm planning on getting a better one. So I thought today I'd show you my favorite brushes and why I like them. I have a lot. This is only a little bit, but I do have quite a lot, but I am a makeup artist, so I've collected a few over the years. She says that she's only become a makeup artist this year. I've always been fascinated with makeup, but I thought I grabbed a few of my favorite ones weren't even in there. So I'll just get started. For foundation, I really like the flat top kabuki. Everybody likes this one. Who I don't like pajama bottoms. He just wants to play. He loves my brushes. He like rubs against them all the time, and then I have cat fur all over my face. It's great. So this is a Sigma F80. A lot of people like this one. Flat top. It's really good for foundation. Gets it all in there. This is also from Sigma. It's the larger powder brush. Um, a lot of I don't actually let me see. I don't hear too much about this one on YouTube or around. I don't think I have kind of a big face. You might be able to tell, and I like this because it does it really quick all over. You're like woo 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 powder. Um, but I don't hear too many people talk about this one, but I did my friend's makeup with this one time, and she's like, "It's like I'm being punched in the face with a cloud," and I was like, "You are right. It's exactly what it feels like. You're ruining it. I don't even care. I'm keeping it. You're stealing." It's like, yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. It's great. Oh, Storm. This is another powder brush. It's a BH Cosmetics one. I got it like last what's that? Black Friday. I got it last Black Friday, not this one. And it's still, I wash it like a lot, and it's really good. I love the BH Cosmetics brushes. They're amazing. Oh, I like this one a lot for my contour. I used to actually use this one. This is a angled kabuki, and I found that it was just like, right, I was like, oh, this works really good, but then I guess I wasn't blending it enough or something, and it just puts too much on because it's so dense. But with this one, it's very slim, I guess, and it just like fits right in there. Yes, it's right in there. I'm not putting him down. He's helping, aren't you? Aren't you, boo? Yeah, it's good for contouring, and it's soft. Like it blends it very well. Um, Concealer. I really like the Precision Tapered by Sigma because it gets up in the corner. You can get up in here, which I have to bring my concealer up through here and then down because I'm really pale and I get blue. Like, I look pretty nasty. Pretty nasty with no concealer on. It's just like, are you dead? Or are you alive? Are you a zombie? I don't know. Put some concealer on. And to set, this is Real Techniques. I actually got this one when I lived in Ireland, but they do sell them over here in Canada now at Walmarts. I think they sell them at my Walmart anyway, and I live in a small town, so I'm assuming they're everywhere. Um, this is the pointed foundation brush, sorry. But this would take me like 3 hours to do like one section of my face because it's so small. So I use this for powder and set my concealer. Storm, stop being a little dingo. A little dingo. What does that even mean? Um, Oh, I'm gonna kill this man. You're ruining everything. Of course he's coming back for cuddles now. Eyeshadow. I'm gonna talk about these ones first. These I think are underrated. A lot of people say they don't like the Urban Decay brushes for some reason. I don't know why. This is the Naked 3 one. These two together, I mean, that's awesome. Like, it's a crease brush, kind of blender brush here, a packer brush here, another packer eyeshadow brush, and then a fluffy kind of crease blusher. You could use this as like your brow bone, and then this is the packing one, and this is the inner corner, and then if you want to add another color, blend it out. So I think these are really good if you're like going somewhere for travel, because then you only need like, say, you know, a smudger brush, which I will show you in a second, and not too many other brushes with those two, so it's like 4, obviously, because they're double-ended. Oh, get it. Another one here. Ooh. Yeah, this is another Real Techniques one. Funny story about this one. I hated it at first because it hurt. It's like, why? The other ones are so soft. What's wrong with this one? But it had just like a stray little fiber. Had a stray fiber on it, and I plucked it out, and then now I use it all the time for like smudging my eyeliner out, or like smudging the top eyeliner, putting eyeshadow on. I'm wrestling my cat. Oh, this is gonna be a bad video. Oh well. Oh well. I actually recently started using this as my inner corner highlight, and I I think it works really well for like getting in here and then kind of swooping it up, because I like to bring my highlight kind of up in here too, just and then kind of attach it up to my brow bone. I think that looks pretty good, so you can kind of see it from all angles. I really like this one. It just fits in there. It is a pointed concealer. No, sorry, it's the detailer brush. I don't use it for, like, I did use it for lips at one point, but I mean, it works for that too, but I really like this as highlighter brush. It's been my favorite for that. This bad boy is a gem. It's the eye shading E55 from Sigma. I love this one. I kind of have like a bunch like it now because I just love it so much. But it's kind of like a bigger version, sort of that one. Just for like packing color on your lid. Love this one. It it's it's really dense. It's great. I love it. Oh, I've got 2 crease ones. This is a Sigma E40. Lots of people talk about this one. I love this one for blending. It just makes it so much easier. It's great. I've had this for about a year now too. It's washes up nice. I've heard before when I was gonna, they're a big investment to buy Sigma brushes because they're like, what, this is the bunny, I have the bunny kit, and they're like 140 for the entire kit. But, and I read a review first before buying them, and a lot of people were like, oh, they shed like crazy. I've never had a single hair shed from them, so I love them. They're very, very nice. Soft brushes, really good for blending. They just do the job for you, basically. You just blend, 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 and then you got a nice little smoky crease. This is a Real Techniques brush. I think it's a base one or something, but I use this for my crease too, and it does a fantastic job too. I don't know what's going on, but I've had like 3 brushes similar to this, and I've lost 2 of them. They're not Sigma, but I had the BH Cosmetics ones. That's pretty much the exact same as this, but it was entirely black and it's gone. And then I had a Sonia Kashuk one and it's gone too. So I'm a little upset, and hopefully I can find those. But I have a lot of makeup, so it's probably somewhere in there. But I've been looking and I can't seem to find it, so I'm hoping I didn't lose them, because I really do like having a bunch of blending brushes on hand if you're doing like different colors, or They're good if you want to blend different colors out. It's always good to have a couple on hand. And my last favorite is this Coastal Scents one. I'm not too sure what it's called. It's BR-C-N02. But it's kind of like a fluffier version of that eyeshadow and the eyeshadow one that I was saying. These two, it's a fluffier version of these two kind of. But I really, really like this is if I'm using like a paint pot or one of the like color tattoos. If I want to set it with powder, like a face powder, I do that. If I'm using Painterly, that's my paint pot. If I'm using Painterly, I always set it with a powder. I learned that trick from Sharon Farrell, Irish YouTuber. I love her. She lives in Australia now. She's awesome. She's amazing. Um, but if you set it with powder, it stays all day, even though it would stay, but it's pretty sticky. So if you're trying to blend stuff out on top of that sticky base, it's just gonna be like skid, kind of like skid across, and it just makes your work harder, and you have to keep blending, and sometimes it looks a little muddy and smudgy and not good. So I always set that with powder, but I love Painterly. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, that is my brushes that I've been loving currently, I guess. It changes, but these are pretty good ones that I've been using for a while, so yeah. Uh, Thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to put more effort into this channel because my job literally I have 3 hours a day, sometimes only 3 days a week. I love my job. I'm basically a waitress for at a retirement home, and it's lots of fun, but I do need more hours, and it can be stressful too. But yeah, that's all for me. Thanks for watching. Bye.